Before this video starts, this video was supposed to be done in New Year's Day or my birthday. However, due to time issues and how busy I am in real life, this video will not be released on time. This video will be instead a late upload. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Hello everyone, Adam Stroudley here in the final video for this year. Happy New Year everyone! We have finally entered the year 2023 and this will be a new chapter for all of us. I hope this year will be a better and an excellent year for us. And I wonder what's going to be happening this year. That's just a thought, but with that being said, let's start this video. So, what's going to be said in this New Year's video? Well, first, I'll be talking about what's coming and coming back to the channel next year or this year, and how 2022 has been for me. Let's start this, shall we? Let's do it! So, what's coming to this channel this year? Well, I announced this previously in the post that there will be new content coming to the channel, which will be non-trains videos. The reason why I added new content is to show more of my talent and to be easy for me to work on, as trains content can be time consuming, for me the least. So what is the content that will be coming for this year? The first content that will be coming this year are voice acting demos and reels. This is an ongoing content that I'm working on. I've actually done my first video of this one. I used Hero of the Rails for the first video. The voice acting demos and reels, as you can tell by the name, is where I post demo videos and reels of me voicing Thomas characters and Thomas OCs in a certain scene or any kind. I am currently planning on making the second voice demo / reel at the moment. The second voice demo is going to be taking place in the episode Thomas and the Guard, so keep an eye on that. These videos can be additions, so whenever you're looking for a voice actor to hire for your series, maybe consider watching these videos. I hope I can be hired for your series, and I hope my voice is good. Adaptations. Like the first content that's coming, it is an ongoing content on my YouTube channel. These adaptations can be anything, such as trains adaptations, railway series books adaptations, and more. I currently have 2 adaptations up at the moment. The oldest adaptation on my channel is the adaptation of the first railway series book, The 3 Railway Engines. I made this adaptation to celebrate the 76th anniversary of the railway series. As of now, I don't have any plans to do a second trains adaptation at the moment, but I do plan on adapting the second railway series book, Thomas the Tank Engine, and then after that, I'll be doing the third book, James the Red Engine, and so on. Basically, my railway series adaptations will go by order: Gauge 1 modeling and possibly HO/00 scale modeling. In this series, I'll be uploading how I build them. Months ago, I bought a 3D printer. It was at an affordable price. I was really happy when I got it, as I had planned it for a long time now. I bought it using my own money I earned from YouTube. You know, I'm really excited to work on this series. And speaking of work, I'm actually working on my Gauge 1 Thomas replica, which is cool and exciting. Here's a photo of the 3D printed Thomas face, which is my first 3D printed model apparently. This is the pic I can show for my project for now. The face is by Rexecutions. Now, I won't be doing this series in order as I should save money and stop instantly buying spray paint cans just for a character that's green, brown, or whatsoever, as spray paint cans can be really expensive. My God! The only spray paint cans I have for now are blue, red, white, black, light gray for the faces, yellow, for 3D cab portholes, and gold for details like the whistle. So the characters that I will be doing are Thomas, Edward, James, Gordon, and Diesel. I will be also doing rolling stock, excluding the coaches. I'll be going more on the trucks, vans, tankers, and the brake vans at the moment. I do have plans for doing HO/00 scale, but I'm not really in the mood for making them right now, as I mainly got the 3D printer for Gauge 1 models. But oh well, I'll probably make HO/00 scale models so I can have an easier time working on my 3D printed models, and whenever I don't have Gauge 1 models to do next. But I don't know which one to start with first. The E2, the J50, or the K2. You guys can decide by typing which locomotive I should make first in the comments below. Moving on to the last content/series that will be coming this year. Blender modeling. Nothing to say that much, but this is where I upload my videos of me working on my models. This is something I love to do when I have nothing to work on. I've been actually making models in a while since 2021. Some were simple and some were hard to make. Obviously, it can be stressful at times, but in the end, it's enjoyable. Like other modelers, my first model was Thomas. Very simple to make and a character that is a good start for new modelers, in my opinion. Here's what my very first Thomas model looks like. And here's what my first Thomas model looks like when I came back to Blender modeling. Pretty cool, right? Recently, I remodeled Thomas and I was very happy with the end results. It looks so much better than the previous one. It's just... it's great. Forgot to mention that Thomas was not only the character I made when I came back to modeling, but also Edward. I also made Edward the same day I made Thomas. 2 models in one day? Wow. Anyways, here's a picture of my Edward model. Just like Thomas, I am remodeling Edward at the moment. I'll post it on Instagram when it's actually done. So yeah, check it out when it's done. Speaking of that, I actually post the whole progress and the final result of my Blender models on Discord servers. And I post the final results of my models on Instagram. If you're on the same server as I am, you would see multiple pics of a model being worked on from me. So whenever I'm done doing a part of the model, that's the time I send a picture of how it's progressed so far. I do post my models on social media, yes, but not on my channel. To be honest, I don't know why I'm not posting a video of me working on my models. It's just sad that some people watching me don't know that I make models in Blender. So I thought to myself, why not make videos of how you build your models in Blender? To me, I think this will be the easiest series to work on. Whenever I don't have things to plan in mind, I'll just do a remake and a Blender video. So eventually this year, you'll get to see me working on my models on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you're excited about it. That's all for what's coming to this channel. I hope y'all are excited for them, but however, this doesn't mean I will do them now or daily or whatsoever, as this week I will be having school again, and I won't be able to upload that much videos on the channel, but I promise that they will be coming to the channel. Now, let's move on to what's coming back. So what's coming back to this channel? There will be 3 things that will return to my channel. Number 1 being remakes. And yes, I am so sorry if I haven't uploaded a remake in a while since I was getting tired of it. I didn't know that it would lead me to not uploading videos that much and lead me to making videos that would be time consuming. The last remake I did was on July 1st, which was already 5 months ago. Jeez. I made a remake recently, that being James and the Coaches. Yes, I skipped Thomas and the Breakdown Train as I don't know how to do the scene where James is being lifted up by the cranes. So I might do it in order, but maybe not. Remakes are also easy for me to have on my channel. And again, if I don't have things to plan in mind, I'll just do a remake and a Blender video. That is the remake I currently have for now, but expect more to come soon. Number 2. Railworks. I've done 3 Railworks videos in my channel. The first one being a track drifting video, a tutorial on how to install Thomas content in Railworks. I think I didn't explain it properly, which I think caused confusion, so I'm really sorry. I will redo my tutorial someday with the steps explained properly, and with the script this time. Yeah, hopefully. I'm really sorry about that, guys. And third, being a short clip of LNER A4 4464 Bittern roaring through the East Coast main line. That's all the videos I have for Railworks. Really, Railworks doesn't really have that much spotlight on my channel, and Trains has more spotlight on my channel. And I'm gonna change that, as, in my opinion, I think I should give a non-Trains game spotlight too. I will be giving Railworks more spotlight soon whenever I have plans to make a video in Railworks eventually. So yeah, let's talk about the last one. Thomas merch videos. These videos on my channel will be mainly reviews, and let me tell you, they are unscripted and they turn out to be very lousy. I'm really sorry if the merch review videos are weird. I thought they're just unscripted or something. I'm really sorry about that. But they will be back this year. But this time, it'll be scripted so I can explain properly. And I'll try my best to give proper ratings on it. Maybe not, I don't know. It's just unnecessary to do ratings, yeah. It's just best if I just, you know. So what I'll be doing instead is I'll be explaining, showing the details, and testing if they have any issues. That's all I have to say about what's coming back to the channel, everybody. As I said, I won't be uploading these videos every day or daily as I'm having school this week. So yeah, I can't really upload that much, and please, I hope you guys understand. Now, I'll be explaining how 2022 was. Here we are at the final part of the video. So how was the year 2022 for us? Well, 2022 was a great year for me. Well, not just for me, but also for the Thomas fandom. Just look! We got BTS pics of the show, we got a Gauge 1 fan-made episode, we got to see the TV props used from the show, we got the script of the Down the Mine pilot, and heck! The Audrey Extravaganza 2 event happened at the Talaklan Railway, which is a very special event. It happened previously, so yeah. There are probably more stuff that happened that I might not know or remember, but 2022 was truly a big year for this fandom. Aside from those, let me explain how 2022 was for me. 2022 has got to be the best year, and why? This year has made me go uphill. This was the year I reached 1,000 subscribers. You guys really made my goal come true, and I want to thank all of you for that. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting me throughout the whole journey. Because of that, I was able to apply for monetization, and BAM! I am now earning money. As I mentioned, I was able to buy a 3D printer for my future projects, such as Gauge 1 models, HO/00 scale models, and more. And oh, I am now also voicing in a few fan series, if I forgot to tell you that, such as Tales of the Rails, Nightingale Railway Tales, Adventures of the Sudrian Engines, and an upcoming series that is TV's headcanon. If some of you are fans of the Nightingale Railway Tales series, you might know that I voiced Jonah the LNER D16. A character that I really started liking ever since I voiced him. For the rest of the series, I will mostly voice Henry, James, Thomas, or both of the three. So yeah, I would also like to thank all of the people who I met this year. I am really glad to be friends with all of you. During the lockdown, behind the camera, I felt lonely inside as I had no one to talk with. Just sad, bored, and down inside. And all I could do was film videos for the channel and play Train Simulator 2009 and my Thomas toys I had. However, I did spend time with my family, which made me cheer up. But this year, I finally met people, not just on the internet, but also in person. I've met old faces again after how long we haven't seen each other since the lockdown, and met new faces and made friends with them. I got to bond and chat with friends and tell stories with them. You could tell I really enjoyed it. after meeting old and new friends in person, I really started to become happy again, and my loneliness was starting to go away. I was happy all over again. But I had to control myself a bit as I can get hyped up with friends. Too much! I am sorry. But I am thankful and glad to be friends with you all. Without all of you, I would have been the same lonely person even when the lockdown is over. And so, that is how 2022 was for me. That's all I have to cover, everyone. Thank you for listening to this video. Before I end, I shall thank my brother for helping me by correcting and checking the errors that the script for this video has, as my writing can be a bit awkward sometimes. And I'm really sorry if I did rude stuff to some of you people. If I did, I'm truly sorry and I will change my ways for the best. That's all, everyone. Goodbye and Happy New Year to all of you.